I'm 30. I don't own an apartment. I don't have money sitting in a bank account, and I don't own any expensive stuff. Everything I earn, I put into cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin. And you know what? I feel more independent and financially secure than a lot of people with an apartment, a car, and bank savings. In this video, I'll explain why. It's crazy to think, but Bitcoin has been around for 17 years. And yet, according to most estimates, only about 4% of the world's population owns even a few dollars in BTC. That means 96% of people don't have any Bitcoin at all. Why? The thing is, Bitcoin still carries this image of being risky, shady, or even downright illegal. People act like it was invented just to take your hard-earned money. But let's be real, you can lose money on anything if you don't understand it. For example, you could open a barbershop and then realize you picked the one city where everyone's going bald. It's the same with Bitcoin. You buy in, see the first drop, freak out, and sell at a loss. 6 months later, Bitcoin takes off, you decide to give it another shot, and end up making the same mistake again. But it doesn't have to be that way. It's not just about accumulating Bitcoin during dips. You can earn on your holdings too, without selling a single coin. If you want to know how, hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned. You'll get the answer soon. So why crypto? Why not just stick to a regular bank account? Because money loses value over time. It's called inflation. And that's not a bug in the system. It's the system. Governments don't want people sitting on too much cash. Money, like blood in your body, has to keep flowing. Stagnation is bad, whether it's in your veins or in your bank account. Inflation pushes us to spend now rather than save forever. Prices go up every year, and at some point you start thinking, why save at all if I can buy what I need today? People who lived through the 2008 financial crisis know this all too well. Many saw the value of their savings drop, even in bank accounts and other so-called safe deposits. Ever since, they've been more cautious about keeping money in the bank. Many shifted toward things they felt more in control of, keeping some cash for liquidity, relying on insured accounts, or putting money into tangible assets, rather than blindly trusting traditional bank deposits again. And let's be honest, do you really believe bank interest beats inflation? Best case, you break even. But most of the time, your savings lose purchasing power, even if your banking app shows a higher balance. That made me ask myself, if the financial system works against savers, is there a place where your money is truly protected and the rules can't just be rewritten? For me, that answer was crypto. Bitcoin stands on 3 pillars: code, math, and decentralization. Its supply is fixed, exactly 21 million coins, hard-coded and enforced by every node in the network. That's why Bitcoin is often called digital gold. You can't print more, create it out of thin air, or control it from a single point, unlike government currencies. And the crypto world isn't just Bitcoin. There's a whole financial ecosystem called DeFi, decentralized finance. Think of it as banking without the middlemen. Take Aave, for example, one of the biggest DeFi protocols. Tens of billions of dollars are locked in Aave. Its scale rivals that of mid-sized traditional banks, and it's only 6 years old. These tools let you earn income on your crypto without ever selling a coin, exactly what I was talking about before. If you want to learn how to do this yourself, I've put together a private Telegram community. You can get free access by registering on an exchange using my link. In the group, I share exactly how I make money in crypto, the tools I use, the logic behind my decisions, and I regularly answer questions, so you can build your own strategy in less time and without constant trading. Just download a crypto exchange app, Bybit or BingX. Use referral code CAPCRYPTO when signing up. Then send your UID to the bot via the first link in the description. While you're setting up your account, let me tell you a story. In my 2nd or 3rd year of college, I started my first business. Suddenly, money stopped being just numbers. It became real responsibility. Like many, I tried to be smart, save some, invest some. Bank accounts, stocks, it all looked right and safe. But soon, I noticed that my grocery bills, rent, and everyday expenses were rising faster than my savings. For the first time, I realized you can do everything right and still lose. The money was there, but it could buy much less. That's when I started doubting the idea of saving through traditional finance. I decided, if the system works against savers, the only option is to reinvest everything into the business. For a while, it worked. The business grew, profits increased. It felt like I found my path. Then 2020 hit. That chapter ended. I had to sell the business and rethink my goals. That's when I discovered Ethereum and GPU mining, and later started mining Bitcoin with ASICs. Most people around me thought I was crazy, that I was stepping into some kind of pyramid scheme, but I knew I was heading in the right direction. I didn't sell most of what I mined. Instead, I learned how to make money with money and discovered DeFi. That became a turning point. It started earning more than mining while demanding way less of my time and energy. Finally, I realized this was the model I'd been searching for. Today, I can confidently say that crypto gave me financial freedom and control over my life. That's why I keep 100% of my capital in crypto. I'm convinced that diversification across multiple assets doesn't work. People spread their attention and money too thin without understanding, skills, or clear plans. And I'm not just saying this. Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors ever, called diversification protection against ignorance. Think about it. We don't buy tickets to every movie in the theater just to make sure we don't miss a good one. No, we pick the ones that really interest us. So why spread yourself across a bunch of assets when you can focus on what's already showing strong results? Invest in what you truly believe in. There's no point in buying stocks if you think the economy will keep declining. Real estate? For most people, it's not the best choice. High entry costs, low returns, geographic risks, and the quality of new buildings often leaves much to be desired. Buying a place to live is one thing. Putting money into concrete is another. That's why I invest in Bitcoin. Its limited supply, mining difficulty, and ability to generate passive income give me more confidence than any traditional financial model ever could. And if watching this made you curious about crypto, what blockchain is, how Bitcoin is mined, and why one BTC could be worth over $1 million, check out this video. Once you've seen it, you'll understand crypto better than many seasoned investors. You'll see how Bitcoin investments outperform real estate and why now is still a perfect time to grow your BTC holdings. Still here? Click the video. The course is set for profit, and I'll see you on board.